I'm not dead, former Top Gear host Richard Hammond proclaimed from his hospital bed in June, broken leg propped up, but cheeky sense of humor still intact. Hammond, now one-third of the popular trio of British gearheads behind Amazon Prime Video's The Grand Tour, wasn't being hyperbolic. Days before, he'd crashed a multi-million-dollar electric supercar while filming the series in Switzerland, sending it plummeting down a hill before it flipped, landed upside down and burst into flames. Oops, he told the Daily News of the fiery accident with the bashful grimace of someone who had just been caught playing ball in the house. I remember thinking, in the way that one's mind does when you're under pressure, you think a bit quickly. I've been in the air for a long time, he recalled. I remember struggling and then thinking, oh, someone will come get me, and then thinking, no, I really do need to get out of here. I dragged myself out. It wasn't ideal. Hammond, 47, emerged from the wreckage with a broken leg, and fans of the Grand Tour will be able to see the whole accident unfold when Season 2 premieres Friday, December 8th. The host says he was actually keen on watching the footage back, if only so he could give his past self some sage advice. I wanted to reach into the television set and say, "Stop, you silly little man, you're going to have a crash," he says, before adding that his only concern post-accident was calling his wife, Mindy, before she heard about it on social media. 6 months after what Mindy says was strike 2, Hammond previously landed himself in a coma for 2 weeks after a crash in 2006, the television personality seems ready to move on. Hammond, along with co-hosts Jeremy Clarkson and James May, is back for round 2 of what he calls a reinvention following their departure from the BBC after nearly 15 years hosting Top Gear. Season 2 will feature the group speeding their way across 5 different continents doing what they do best, testing out luxury cars and trying to outdo each other in both smarts and speed. All we've ever wanted to do is make the best show we can. So we tried some stuff. And I think if we got to the end of the first season and didn't make any changes, that would rather suggest that we hadn't tried hard enough, he said of tweaks made for Season 2, which include axing the polarizing celebrity brain crash segment. Whatever they tried seems to be working. When the Grand Tour premiered in fall 2016 on Amazon, it quickly became the company's most streamed original show ever. You don't have to be a car geek to watch the show because the show focuses on where cars and people come together, he says. Cars are tremendously revealing about us. Even if you don't like cars, people will signal that with a car. They'll drive a Prius and just say, "I hate them." They scratch an itch I think that exists deep down within all of us, and that's being able to move from one place to another effectively. It's primal. So we tap into that, but you don't have to be a geek, we do that for you. The 3 hosts are more likely to bicker and squabble than they are to host dinner parties and pose for selfies together. It would be nicer to enjoy filming without them, Hammond jokes, but their bond remains strong. When Clarkson had a very public fallout with the BBC in 2015 that eventually led to his removal from Top Gear, Hammond says it was a no-brainer that he and May would stick by their outspoken pal, and find a way to continue churning out the car content fans clamored for. The 4 of us, with producer Andy Willman, together produce something particular. So I wanted to continue to enjoy that, and also I think we were pretty confident that our fans would want to see that loyalty, see us say, "Let's stick together," he says. So we did. Plus, I can't do anything else. Season 2 of the Grand Tour premieres December 8th on Amazon Prime Video. Thanks for watching guys, please like my video and write your opinion in comment box and don't forget to subscribe my channel.